Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of No Skunk Adventures. Today we're back at the lake right after work trying to get after these fish.
There we go. There we go. And Palomino.
Always nice to catch on an Outkaster spoon when pack's right next door.
All right.
And as a bonus, he'll even net your fish.
Yep. Let me come up and bring it out. All right. Thanks, Pack.
Yep.
Oops, sorry. There it is. All right. There we go. Towards me.
Once again, hooked up on the Outkaster Palomino.
Alright, so that's the one. All right. Palomino.
Gonna experiment with the SDO gray with pink.
There we go. There we go, another little one.
Hooked up on the SDO with the second cast.
Oh, making a run. Making a run. Nice one. Stronger fish. Get over here. All right. Oh, barely lipped. Good shot. And SDO. All right. It's 2 hits on that. There we go. Oh, nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Oh no, this is a 3 or 4 pounder, maybe. Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Wow, dude. I don't mean to walk up in your camp.
Nope,
Damn, that thing is big.
Yeah.
Look at that size of this one.
Yeah. Jeez.
That's like 5 pounds.
Holy
Easily
shit.
5 pounds.
Pretty close.
Can I take a picture of that? Oh. Wow.
That's a big
Hey,
rainbow.
look, there. Oh, that's good.
What'd you catch him on?
There's a spoon right there.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, I've been catching them on spinners all day, man.
Yes, I saw the nice one you had over there.
Damn, that's a big one, man. Huge. I'm from the East Coast, man. They don't get that size out there at all.
No.
Do you need help or anything?
No, I'm good on this. He's not going anywhere.
You need to invest in one of those nets.
I know.
Dude, good catch, man. That's
Thank you.
awesome.
This is going to be another 4.5. Good.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. He hit about midway. In the water. And that's the limit. There it is.
And 5.5. We're going to call it an even 9. How about that?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. 9. So you're going to be responsible for.
Today we're heading off to San Juan Bautista to experiment with spoons. In the past I've caught using Outkaster and Suburban spoons. I've also done well over here with swim baits and jerk baits, so if the spoons aren't working then we can always switch off to that. But the goal is to try to find some spoons from Super Duper Outdoors that I can fit into my rotation. Get the camera back on once we get the hookup.
There you go. And the SDO. Little guy. Sure doesn't want. Little guy on the board.
Not getting any bites or followers on the spoon, so switched out to the swim bait.
There you go. There we go on the Sierra Slammer. Little guy.
Come on in. They're pretty good. There it is. Another little guy. Sometimes the fish will hit on the same presentation time after time. Then you'll have days where the fish will hit on whatever lure or bait once and then never touch it again. This seems to be like one of those days. All right. On the jerk bait or spearhead. I'll stick myself here. All right, came off. That's the thing with these. There we go. On the Rapala. With a little guy. Nice. All right. Oh, kind of pull. Yeah, still the same size. In the water. And pop the hook. That treble should be hooked pretty good. Alright. Rainbow Apollo right on the lip. Oh, and I forgot this is a single hook. There it is. Okay. I fished probably almost 35, 40 years using power bait or using bait, no lures. But in the last maybe 4 years, 5 years, I started to fish lures just to change things up.
Okay.
And it's like now I wish I would have started earlier. Because it's different. If the fish are biting, then on the bait, then you're, you know, every 5 minutes or so, you've got something going every 10 minutes. But when it's like 30 minutes, an hour, and you're kind of waiting, sometimes I'm like, here, right here, got one on the lure. Yeah, sometimes when you're waiting, it can get boring. I remember when I was a kid, when my dad would take me, I just And this is in the ocean, so it's even less active. Not so much. I mean, when my dad would take me, it was when I was a younger kid, it was primarily to the ocean. But with trout, you generally have more action with trout. Like this is going to be my 5th, and I don't know that I've ever caught 5 in the ocean aside from mackerel. Like, this guy doesn't want to come in. No, he's still not ready. All right. Oh, it popped off. This is also the nice thing with the lures. They don't swallow the bait, and not here because you can't release them here. But if you catch them just about anywhere else, you can put them back in the water and they're not hooked in the gut, in the stomach.
Oh, okay.
So they'll survive more times than not.
You fish here or not?
I started fishing here 2 years ago, and since then, yeah, pretty often. Not every week, but maybe twice a month.
Oh, okay.
All right, come on. Get that key still. Yeah. 5 fish limit using 5 different lures, which is a lesson that if your lure or bait isn't working, switch it out, and if you can, move around. Over these 2 days, I didn't catch one fish at my favorite spot, and here I'm fishing a spot I've never fished before and about to get a hookup. There we go. Another one on the CaliPoppy. Now they're just regular size. Jumper. All right. There it is. Continuing the trend. 6 fish on the 6 different lure. This time on the Outkaster CaliPoppy. There we go. Another one on the Rapala Countdown. Brown trout. Oh, did it come off? Oh, it came off. Oh. Single hooks. On this jerkbait, I still left the original treble hooks, but on most of my jerkbaits, I've taken them out and replaced them with single hooks because I just kept getting snagged all the time. These lures aren't cheap. If I didn't snag, I pick up cabbage, and then I kept sticking myself when I switched out lures. Just putting it on the duo snap, I'd catch a hook every so often. I do have a higher hit rate on the treble hooks. It felt like I'd hook up 3/4 or 80% of the time when I get hit on the jerkbait when I use the treble hook. But once I switched out to single hooks, it seems like I'd only get like a 1/3 to 1/4 ratio of hookups to strike. Silver lining is that I wasn't bringing in as much vegetation and I wasn't getting snagged as often. And if I did get snagged, it was easier to come off. So you have your pros and cons. Leave a comment if you prefer keeping the originals or switching out to single hooks on your jerkbaits. Another 2 days of fun fishing at Lake McAlpine, and even better, another 2 days of catching at Lake McAlpine. If you like the content, please like, comment, and subscribe. As always, continue to stay safe out there, enjoy the outdoors, and until next time, no skunk.